very supportive. They come to all my games no matter like home or away, and they always have good advice to give me.
My parents have always been there for me, starting with coaching me when I was young, and now just being there for me whenever I need them.
They've supported me by going to all my games. Like whenever I have like a good game or bad game, they're always there to support me and tell me like what I can improve on. And they're always like giving me money and stuff like that for like Kalispell trips, Billings trips and stuff like that. So they're always showing up to every game that they can. So
they haven't ever not supported me. They just have, through all the ups and downs, especially of this season, they've just like, you know, encouraged me, been positive, and just helped me keep going.
They have been like backing me up through all my decisions and just let me make the right decision for me and not what they would want me.
With my parents, it's definitely just being there the entire time. I mean, I think between the two of them, they've missed maybe like 2 games of my entire career, so it's kind of, I mean, it could be more, but it's just like they're just always there no matter what.
They've been incredibly supportive. Not only do they go to every single home game and away game, but you know, they've spent countless hours in the gym with me. They've paid for me to go to camps and to play AAU basketball this summer, and they've really supported me ever since I was the kindergartner who picked up her first basketball.
They've shown me to never give up even when we have a tough game or something, and to always stick with it and try my best the next time.
My parents have really been super supportive throughout my sports career. Doing 3 sports a year for 4 years has not been easy for a lot of my family, because for the first 2 I couldn't drive, and getting me to practice at 5 in the morning was never fun for my parents, so I really appreciate everything that they did for me.
I feel like all 4 of them are really easy for me to talk to, and they care more about me than just basketball-related things.
The coaching staff has been a support outside of home, and just like my best friends. They ended up being my best friends and my coaches.
They've meant a lot to me. They've helped me grow as a player and as a person from my freshman year to my senior year. And obviously them being around and being a role model in my life for the past 4 years has been huge for me.
I think that they've built the athlete that I am. All 5 of the ones I've had, including Coach Fish, she was my coach freshman year. And I think that they've just built me into the athlete I am. My work ethic, they've just showed me that like if you keep going, it all works out for you.
They have meant so much. They've just like pushed me to become the person I am today, and they're just pretty much my family now.
This coaching staff, they mean everything. I mean, having 4 great guys that I can look up to, and I mean, best friends, really, just being able to have normal conversations with any of them at any time, even if it's on a bus or afterwards, and just having mentors in a way.
This coaching staff means a ton to me. Not only are they phenomenal mentors, but they really focus on creating a personal connection and relationship with every girl, and I think we're incredibly blessed to have such a phenomenal coaching staff so that I can have a personal relationship, and I know that no matter what, like if I need something, whether it be in school, outside relationships, or something like that, I can go to each one of my coaches with absolute confidence.
They've always been very supportive, and they've really kept up with everything with me and like all my different types of attitudes, so yeah.
This coaching staff has really kind of been like a second set of parents almost at the school. They really care about the players both on and off the court, not just in school, but also their home life and everything else that's going on. So I think that just feeling of the coaches really caring about their players has really helped us build as a team.
I'm really gonna miss being on like a part of a team and just like hanging out with my friends every day after school.
My friends, 100%, being with them every day and doing the grind with them.
I think I'm going to miss the coaches a ton and all the players, because all the players are pretty funny and we all get along really well. And then I love messing around with Coach Day And then I like Wetzel's kind of motivational talks when I come outside the huddle. Like, let's go, Logan, come on.
Competing with a team, I think. I think every team I've been on all 4 years, everybody's just wanted to compete all the time. So I think I'm gonna miss competing with everybody.
I think playing with my friends and like my family, but most of all like the bus rides to the games and stuff.
The biggest thing will be the coaching staff, but then also just sometimes it's going to be my last true team sport that I'll play, so just that feeling of having other people around you constantly that you can have fun with outside of sports.
Most of all, I'm gonna miss the grind. I think I'm gonna miss the sweat and the physicality of it, and waking up early excited to go to open gyms, and being the last one to leave the gym after a basketball game. I'm definitely gonna miss all my teammates and my coaches, but I think most of all I'm just gonna miss playing the sport I love.
I think just the supportive coaching staff and all the players that I've played with.
I'm probably going to miss the team the most, just because the guys that I've been around have been such an amazing group of guys, and it's just friendships that I know will last for a long time. So.
I'd travel back to when Kylie Jenner was like little, and I'd become friends with her, and so then I would be rich right now.
I go to New Orleans in the Roaring 20s.
I definitely go into the future to when I become like president, and yeah, watch my like inauguration and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
I think I would go to the future just to see. I would go to the future, yeah, like 20 years probably, just to see how I'm doing. Yeah.
I'd go to Paris in the Victorian era, just because it was so pretty back then, and yeah.
I think I'd go to the Paris in the French Revolution. See some people be guillotined.
I would travel 20 years in the future so I could vote for myself.
I would just stay here now because I like where I'm at.
I would like to go into the future when the human race is a really advanced spacefaring race, because I've always been interested in astronomy, and I think it'd be really cool to visit other planets and solar systems.
I'd probably ask for all the clothes in the world.
World peace.
Let's go unlimited money.
I would wish for. Let's see. Oh, free travel.
Money tree.
My first wish, I think I'd like to be about 6'5", just be a little bit taller.
I would wish that everyone in the world would truly care for each other.
To have unlimited free Starbucks.
I would probably wish to be a really talented musician, because I love music and I've always wanted to play more instruments, but I've never had the time to really sit down and learn them. So.
To be first out would definitely be Caroline, and I think we'd all have to push Michaela out.
Caroline would be first, for sure, and then Michaela would be last.
We'd for sure throw Hewitt out the plane. And the first one off the plane, I could see Aiden going off first.
Oh, Michaela would have to be thrown from the plane, no doubt, and Caroline would probably go first.
Definitely Caroline would be first out of the plane, and then Michaela or Liz would have to be pushed.
I think we all agree that Hewitt would be the first one out of the plane, or thrown out. We'd probably throw him out as soon as the plane got off the ground, because we couldn't stand him. But I think Fosbender would jump first.
I would be the first out of the plane, and Michaela would have to be thrown out of the plane.
For sure Caroline, and I would be the last to go out. So.
If we went skydiving, I would probably be first, and I might be the only one, but we would definitely throw Hewitt from the plane.
I'd have to say Gal Gadot, who plays Wonder Woman, and just because she's tall and has brown hair. And a badass.
Melissa McCarthy because she's funny.
Adam Sandler, because in one of his movies, he's a good basketball player, loves the bank shot. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I like that.
There's this actor, Bailey Madison, who's like, when I was younger, we looked the same. So probably her.
Emma Watson, just because we're pretty similar, looks and personality-wise.
Gonna have to go with Liam Hemsworth because you pulled up the picture yesterday, but can't tell you really why.
I would have to star myself because there's no one in the world that is anything like me.
Blake Lively, because I feel like we're the same person.
It would definitely be Ryan Reynolds because we have the exact same sense of humor.
I'd have to bring my phone. I would want to have cheeseburgers because I feel like I wouldn't get sick of them. And I would bring Mariah.
One item would be my phone. Food, I would probably do potatoes because there's so many options. And person would be Abby because we would never stop laughing.
Say my dad just because he's smart about that stuff. Entertainment, I'd probably bring like a phone or something like that, typical. But for food, I'd probably grab a burger just because you can kind of mix it up sometimes, so you can change it.
I'd bring my phone. What am I kidding? I'd bring my math book. Mushrooms. And I would say Michaela, but I know that I would never get off the island if I brought her, so I'd bring Caroline because she'd figure out a way to get us off.
I would take my phone for Netflix and stuff, and then pizza and Liz because she's smart and wouldn't annoy me.
Out of the entertainment, I think I'd just go with my phone to be like, I don't know, you can stay connected with people and the rest of the world. Pizza, because you can have so many different types of pizza, so you don't really have to eat the same thing every day. And then I'd have my brother with me.
I would bring puppies. I would eat pizza every single day, and I would bring Vanessa Walsh.
My phone, chicken Alfredo, and probably Riley.
I would bring a phone to stay connected to the world and know what's going on. I would probably eat casseroles because there's so many different kinds of casseroles that you could eat. You never really get tired of them. And I would probably bring Connor Rigsby because Hayden would probably be my best bet at getting off that island. So wouldn't want to bring him down with me.
Mentor.
Tall.
Encourager.
Understandable.
Scary.
Compassionate.
Amazing.
Winners.
Friends.
Champs.
Work.
Family.
Home.
Winners.
I don't know if I want to say that. Interesting.
Dinosaur.
Mentor.
Responsible.
Passionate.
Genuine.
Smart.
Authentic.
Gorgeous.
Competitor.
Heartfelt.
Supporter.
Fierce.
Pretty.
Serious.
Reserved.
Hard worker.
Leader.
Versatile.
Bold.
Courageous.
Vocal.
Smart.
Resilient.
Smart.
Strong.
Goofball.
He's funny.
Energetic.
Positive leader. Yeah.
Honest.
Cheerleader.
Confident.
Hilarious.
Sincere.
Heartfelt.
Hilarious.
Fearless.
Just say intelligent.
Immature.
It's 26